Yo, what's up? I'm Yunny Goldz. I'm a producer. I produced all the beats on this channel and I'm going to be doing one today right here in front of you. I'll do a tutorial, I'll break it down, I'll show you my steps, my process. I'm doing like this alternative rock, kind of emo pop, 2000s-y punk sound. So let's get into it right now. Okay, so let's go into Ableton. We're in Ableton right now. This is my project. We're going to be at 152 BPM and I got some guitar tracks I recorded. They're mixed already. I put some EQs, some compression, and then my guitar rig presets on them to make it sound nice. I'll play through that so you hear what it's gonna sound like in the beat. All right, so let's listen to this right now. It's gonna go like this. All right, it's pretty crazy. It's got a lot of rhythm. It's got a little bit of distortion. It's got a clean guitar too. It's really dope. I'm excited for it. And we're gonna just get started. We're gonna start laying down some drums and making a beat out of it. So the cool thing is I'm gonna be using my own Yunny rock drum kit. It's a new drum kit I just recently compiled and put together. So we're gonna be going into that and using those drum kit sounds. Link in the description, get that drum kit. It's just rock and roll, aimed for that sort of sound. It's got snares, perks, open hats, kicks, hi-hats, and claps. All right, so the cool thing is I know where I want my drop to start. It's kind of halfway through some of these guitars, but that's where I hear like an opening, I guess. That's gonna be the drop. And that's gonna be like a chorus, a hook, whatever you want to call it. I'm just gonna start by laying in some snares. 152, but I'm gonna be doing the double time 152, which is gonna be like this. You know what I'm talking about. It's gonna it's gonna be that kind of like upbeat sound. So what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to find a snare that's really going to work on this one. Now this is hard because a lot of these have a little bit of different texture, but it's fun because the texture kind of gives me a different sound. Like it's going to be like a short and tight punchy snare. It's going to be like a more like, a little more like textured, like more wider kind of snare. That's going to be it. I think it's going to be this one, the dude snare, and I'm excited for it. I'm going to do this double pickup snare because that's what it sounds like. Let's find a nice kick in these rock kicks. It's gonna be something like this. This one, I mean, it could be like a trap. It can work for anything really, but I like how much space it covers this kick. It's gonna be there. I'm gonna do the double. I'm gonna put my well, I already had my glue compressor on it, which is really important on my master because nothing was clipping. And then I'm just gonna start putting in some hi-hats, but I'm gonna do open hi-hats because the rhythm these open hi-hats are gonna be doing is like almost constant, if you know what I mean. Mess with the velocities a little bit. Just to give it a humanistic feel. It's gonna sound kind of like straight no matter what. And then the next thing I do with this, it's a simple thing, but it really works. It's just giving the double time hats on one of these ones. So I just open up my hi-hats. I'm going to use this holy one because it doesn't compete with that open hi-hat a lot. These are going to be pretty subtle. I'm just going to level them a little bit right now because I know I'm going to want them a little higher. Now important things to level on this one is most likely this open hi-hat because it's going to be loud and kind of ringy no matter what. But you just don't want it to be like the loudest thing in the mix. Now it's time for 808. I'm gonna go find a nice 808 and bring this in right here and right now. All right, let's go. I'm gonna bring it in. I put my Camel Crush on it, British clean. I know that's just gonna make it a little bit louder, a little bit warmer of a sound. And then let's just see what these notes sound like with my kicks. All right, we're in D major, I guess. Now that's a good, luckily I like this 808 because it has a lot of it sounds more like a bass, like a real bass guitar than it does like a hip hop sound. And I'm gonna really have it hit when my kicks hit. But at the end of these bars, we're all in like D, D, D. So I'm gonna make like the end of maybe not, because I know my chords are changing right here. Thank goodness at the end of this setting. What chords is it? Yeah, it sounds like a 6 minor, my beat. Ooh, that's a nice chord. I'm glad I did those chords. I'm going back up to it. Yeah, I'm kind of going like 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 4, 5, right back up to the 5. At the end of these 4 bars, I'm going to stop. Important thing to do, it's like kind of such a subtle, like just easy thing, but it's just taking little sections of the drums out at the end of the 4 bars. It's like the last thing I really learned, like, oh, having all the drums go to the end of the 4 bars and all the drums go to the end of those 4 bars. It's like just easy just to take out a few drums, and then it makes like the vocals go like, oh, that's where I like wrap everything up, but that's where I hit like something really cool at the end, because it gives them like, they have the focus. The drums are like stepping away. That's kind of cool. That's just the luck of my copy and pasting, but having the open hi-hats coming at the end of like the section of verse might be like, and I'm just kind of, we're building this thing out. I really don't know for sure how much of this is a hook, but the whole thing might be, or it just might be like the hook that just goes into a little more of a verse. I might as well show all what I got, because I'm going to put my claps in here. These are from my Yunny rock kit. I mean, they're claps, but they kind of have a little more of a rock texture to them, if you know what I mean. All right, so that's pretty much what I'm going for. I kind of wanted just like a straight ahead rocky sound. Kind of punky in parts and kind of poppy in other parts. I might keep messing with a little bit of the guitar sounds, like which come in which, but I think it's pretty much where I want it. And the next thing I could possibly do is put a little bit of risers, transitions, like or big crash cymbals, just to make it like really big on the choruses. But right now with my drum kit, it's hitting, I'm good with that, and that's dope. And maybe like an ending section with the guitars like filtering out. But that's good. I'm not mixing it any more than that. I'm just leveling a little bit of things. And so that was dope. That was my emo pop rock 2000s-y punky sound beat. I really hope you liked it. Hope you learned something and liked the process and everything. And I got guitar loop kits, a new one with this loop in it. It's going to be down in the description. It's going to have this loop in it and plenty of other good stuff. It's going to have a mix of different styles, and all played by me and ready to go and ready to use. And my rock drum kit is going to be down in the description. It's my new rock drum kit. It's got good sounds, ready to go, ready to use. So yeah, get those and hit me up. Hit me up for any extra stuff, and let's just keep making beats. Let's just keep making songs and dropping songs and releasing songs and keep going up. So that's what's up. Yunny goldz. Peace.